Here we go. So adding and subtracting with standard form. Let's look at a couple of cases. Let's look at, firstly, where they have the same power of 10. So if they've both got the same power of 10, it's relatively simple. You just add the first parts of the standard form, 8.38, and the powers remain unchanged. So these added together, 8.38, and then double check to see whether this is still in standard form. But what about if the powers of 10 are different? So we'll look at 3.6 times 10 to the 8 plus 2.1 times 10 to the 7. Well, the simplest way of doing these is to rewrite the one with the higher power, this one here, as non-standard form, 3.36 times 10 to the 7. So I've lowered the power by 10, and I've raised that by a power of, I've multiplied that by 10. So now we've got the powers the same, and then we add them. You may need to use pen and paper. Let's have a look. 36 added to 2.10. Most of you can do that in your head. Gives us 38.1. So the answer is, or appears to be, 38.1 times 10 to the 7. But almost invariably it will say give your answer in standard form. That's not in standard form, because standard forms, the first part has to be between 1 and 10. Can be 1, can't be 10. Just under it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this by 10 to make it 3.81. But so it remains the same number, I've got to then increase this part by times 10. So I just raise the power by 1. So the answer is 3.81 times 10 to the power 8.